How may I help you?
Hi, hello?
Yes, sir. This is Betty. How can I help you?
I'm sorry. My name's Herb Halstead. I'm 96 years old. I'm a little hard of hearing. Can you speak up a little bit, honey?
Can you hear me better now?
Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. What's your name again?
My name is Maddie. How can I help you for calling?
Oh, Mandy, thank you for picking up the phone. I'm so sorry to bother you, Mandy, but I've got a problem, and I'm hoping that you can help me out.
Let me try my best. Is it about a delivery or you're trying to send out a package?
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to send out a package. Let me explain what's going on, if you don't mind. What's your name again?
My name is Maggie, and what is your concern in regard with sending a package?
Okay, Maggie. Thank you. You sound very nice, Maggie. Well, Maggie, like I said, I'm 92 years old, and I went to the doctor the other day, and I had to have one of those things they call a colonoscopy, check for the cancer. And the doctor says that they need a stool sample, and they said that I had to ship that to them. And I know that the UPS people, when I called them, they sent me this special package that I'm supposed to send to you folks.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I was trying to get that sent out today, and I called to have the nice UPS people come out to pick it up to mail it off. But they gave me a hard time, and they wouldn't take it. And I'm very upset. I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. Like I said, I'm 92 years old. I've got gout real bad in the leg, and I just lost my wife 3 weeks ago. And so all this is very upsetting to me. And I'm just trying to get some help. I want to do the right thing. I'm trying to get this package out to the doctors so they can check and make sure that I don't have the cancer.
I am so sorry to hear about your loss, but let me go ahead and try to check how can I help you. When you said you're sending this package to the doctor, do you happen to have like a label for the package to be sent out?
I'm sorry, what's that?
Do you have like a label with a tracking number for the package to be sent out?
Yeah, I got all that stuff off the computer. I got my neighbor because I'm not real fancy with this technology stuff that you kids use all the time on these smartphones and all this stuff that does everything. I'm used to just back in the day when you needed something, you just call and they come picked it up. And he got on the computer and printed out what I needed. And the problem was when the guy came, the UPS guy came to pick it up. I tried to hand him the package, and he refused to take it. And I tried to explain to him that I put the poop into the bag like I was told to do, and I put the label on it, and I called the folks to come pick it up, and he refused to take it.
What is the reason why he refused it, sir? Did he tell you what is the reason?
Well, yeah, he said that the poop wasn't supposed to be in the bag, and I told him how else was I supposed to not send it.
How did he inform you, sir, that you should be sending the package?
Well, because he could see and feel the poop in the bag.
Okay. Let me go ahead and just try to check out, sir. Did the company where you're sending the package, did they provide you any kind of packaging together with it?
I don't know. I understand what you're saying.
All right. Can you give me the tracking number, sir, on the label that you have? Normally it starts with 1Z, and typically it's 18 characters long, so I can check how can I help you.
Oh, I don't have my glasses. It's very hard for me to see. I don't want to hold the bag because it's got the poop in it, and I don't want to get it on my hands.
Alright, sir, I actually really would like to help you out on my end, but for us to find out how we can help in regard with this package, is I will be needing the tracking number that they provide you on the label.
Is there any way you could, to look it up? Because he said, I guess, he said that you folks don't take the poop if you put it in the bag. It's gotta be in something.
Sure, let me go ahead and make sure. How did you schedule a pickup on that first pickup that happened?
I had my cousin call for me, and she scheduled it for me, and she told me that what I need to do is what the doctor said is I have to put the poop in the bag, and you guys will take the bag of poop.
What phone number sir, did he provide when he called?
Oh, it would have been her number. I think it would have been her number. I believe it's. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I have a hard time remembering things. When I was in the war, I got hit in the head with some shrapnel, so it's a little hard for me to think. I appreciate your patience. It's shit. What's her number? 941. I think it's 672. 1415.
What is the area code, sir?
941.
I am actually not pulling out any record about this. How did she pay for the pickup, sir?
She told me that the doctor needed a stool sample and to ship it UPS. So
Yes.
I went and I took the bag to the bathroom. I opened the bag. It was very hard, but I managed to poop in the bag. And I sealed it up and I put the thing on the thing, and they called the dude, and the guy came out and he said because there is poop in the bag, he can't take it.
Just kindly hold on, sir. I need to put you on hold for just a minute or two. Let me check how can I help you.
Okay, I greatly appreciate. You said your name's Maggie.
Yes, sir. Just kindly hold on.
Okay, Maggie. Thank you.
I'm so sorry for the wait.
Oh, it's
So I
okay.
actually try to verify it. If this is actually like a laboratory specimen that needs to be checked, I strongly advise that you need to get back directly with the doctor where you're sending the specimen, sir. Ask them on how or what is actually the proper packaging in regard with this for this specimen to be sent out. Because I don't think that is the proper way of sending it. So you need to confirm with them, or if they can send you a packaging on how you can send that package, and depending on the service level that they will be giving on the label, we can go ahead and provide you further help. But you need to call them first.
So I'm not supposed to poop right into the bag?
Sir, there are actually different ways in regard with sending out specimens and laboratory specimens for us to check, sir. But if this is actually like the specimen material that you need to send to a doctor, I strongly recommend that you can ask them if they can actually provide you a packaging supply for it to be sent out. Because if it's in a bag, I don't think they will be able to use it if it's not actually packaged properly. So you need to ask them if they can give you a packaging material for it to be sent out, or how they would like to send it.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. So
Okay.
I'm so sorry, sweet. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff going on right now, and I'm very upset. I'm getting very scared, and I didn't mean this to happen. So I'm so sorry. It was so hard for me to try to do this, and it's very embarrassing to call you folks up and try to explain how hard it was for me just to take a poop, because it's very hard for me to do it. But now I miss my wife so much. I'm so sorry, Maggie. You're such a sweetheart. I didn't mean. I thought I was supposed to poop in the bag, and that's why the man was upset then. And I'm so sorry, Maggie.
It's okay, sir. I really would like to help you out. It's just like when we're having laboratory exams, sir, it's not just simply like a bag, or because there is actually specific containers that they should be able to provide you for that specimen to be sent out, and that is why I am advising you need to call the doctor still and ask them on how you can get the packaging material, or how you will be able to supposed to send it. They will be the one helping you further, sir.
I understand, Maggie. Basically, you told me just, not to sugarcoat it. Don't be a dumbass and take a poop in a bag, right?
I I actually don't think, sir, that that is actually the proper packaging material if it's actually a laboratory specimen that you're sending. Because I think it's actually just when you're getting an exam, there are different containers. And that is actually the reason why we're advising you to call the company or the doctor himself. That way you can ask how you can get those packaging material or what kind of packaging material you can use for the specimen to be sent out to their company.
See, I understand that. I wish the man that came out with the UPS guy was as nice as you, because he was very rude and very mean. He threw the bag of poo at me, and that was one of the problems. Was why I was calling was why he was so upset. And I mean, if I did something wrong, I wish he would have just told me, because it's very hard for me to get around. Like I said, I have the gout in my leg, and I don't know if you've ever known anyone with gout, but it's very hard to get around. It's very painful. And so I got to the place, to the door when he came. Yeah, it took me a little while. I think I was upset with that. I handed him the bag of poo. Then he's very rude to me. And if he would have just said, sir, please don't poo in the bag. Put it the way you're supposed to, because you can't ship the sample, to the doctor. Then I would have understood that. And like I said, I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad crying, and Maggie, you're such a great girl, and I just want to tell you I appreciate your help, and what I'll do is the first thing, I'll call the doctor, and I'll tell the doctor you said, send special packaging, and I won't pull in the bag next time. I'll put it in I will still put hold on, I'm getting myself confused. Whenever the doctor sends me the stuff, I'll put the.
We do appreciate that, sir. But you just need to call them. That way we can also help you further. If they can give you actually like the return label for the package to go back to their company, that would also be great. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for calling.
One last question. I'm so sorry. Will I call you and you will help me package it, or how will that happen?
Sir, it actually depends. I don't know really the specific procedure of like specimen materials. That is the reason why we are asking you to call directly the doctor, since they are the one who will be receiving it. They actually have specific ways on how they will be receiving packages or like for this laboratory specimen. But the only person that can answer you on how you can send that or how you can properly send it to their company is directly the doctor's office where you're sending it, sir.
Alright, well, what I'll do, Maggie, thank you for your help, and I'll call back tomorrow, like you said, and I'll have the rep help me pull in the bag.
We do appreciate that, sir. Thank you for calling. Bye.
Thank you.